What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. This is your boy D, and today we actually have a pretty good day, pretty big announcement for the channel. And I gotta say, I want to thank everybody who made this possible, the good people at Whitmore and everything like that. So you're probably already knowing what I'm getting at, and so probably by the thumbnail you already know, but I'll give you a quick hint if you haven't figured it out yet. That noise gets me every freaking time, everybody. This it gets me. But as you probably already know by the thumbnail or by the sound, we have the good Z06 in Accelerate Yellow. This is a 2023. Let me turn this off. Everybody, welcome to the channel, LaFawnduh 2.0, or L2 as I like to call her. I think that fits a little bit better. Saying LaFawnduh still gives me memories of LaFawnduh. In case you're new to the channel, LaFawnduh, the original LaFawnduh, was my 2019 ZR1, but I got rid of her it's been about 2 years ago now. It's crazy. This is a 2023 and Accelerate Yellow, a 70th anniversary car. Of course, it's not a 70th anniversary edition car, but all cars that was made for the model year 2023 are considered 70th anniversary cars. As you can see, that is denoted by the 70th there. Not to be confused, like I said before, not to be confused with a 70th anniversary edition car, which only comes in carbon flash and white pearl metallic. Well, here you go, everybody. This is not a Z07. It is a non-Z07 car, but it has everything that a Z07 would, except for the sticky Michelin Pilot Sport Cup 2Rs. These are the 4Ss, and it doesn't have the more aggressive suspension. So I actually like this spec better because during the winter months, if it's not snowing, I can still drive this car and be good. When I had the ZR1, it had Michelin Pilot Sport Cup 2s. And of course, we know we can't drive anything below 40 degrees because those things are like hockey pucks. Man, look at that. We just have FedEx. FedEx is just not leaving. They actually brought me something, but just getting this. So what I just got was the carbon fiber engine cover. That's like the crown. Whenever I put that on, it's kind of official. A 2023 Corvette Z06 in Accelerate Yellow, non-ZR1. Look at there. Non-Z07 package car. I ended up getting this from the good people over at Whitmore. Thanks a lot, Matt and Nick. You guys are awesome. And I also want to thank a couple other people. My man, well, of course, I want to thank my man, Mike from Street Speed. He came out. He lives not too far away from there, so he came out to support me and check it out. And also JT. JT drove about an hour away to come and show his love. Ended up getting this it wasn't on a whim, but I was actually looking at a 2019 ZR1 on Bring a Trailer. I was gonna bid for that, but after speaking with my wife and just kind of talking some things over, decided to then look for a C8. And then I saw this one at Whitmore, talked to Matt and Nick, and then we made it happen. But at any rate, it's a beautiful car. We got a bunch of things that we got to do to it aesthetic while it's here in the garage over the winter time. Got black lug nuts that came in the other day. We're going to end up switching those out. I got some grill guards for the radiators that I have to put in. That's going to take some time because I have to take off the front bumper, which I'm looking forward to that. Not. As you can probably see back there in the back. Matter of fact, let's come over here and look at it. It's the carbon fiber engine cover. As you can see, I will get the additional parts that goes on the left and right side. I'll get those at a later date. This I'm not gonna put on here right now. I'm going to actually get one of the 70th anniversary chrome ones and throw it on here. I don't want to put any 70th anniversary stuff on the outside of the car I want to leave that like it is, but I'm fine with putting it on this and then having that be the only thing that has the 70th anniversary emblem on there. So that's just a preference of mine. But this car is a freaking monster. It's just over the, I've owned it for about 72 hours now. I've only driven it twice, but just in the time that I drove it home, that, and then I drove it to a car show down in Virginia, Cars and Coffee, if you will. And this thing drives like a dream. It is, I can't compare it to the ZR1 just yet, but in its own right, this thing is fun as hell. And I was doing some research yesterday, man. So this car is actually wider than the 2019 ZR1. It's actually longer than the 2019 ZR1. It has larger rotors than the 2019 ZR1. And of course, the wheels in the back, the widest that Chevy has ever put on a car, on a Corvette. Those things, 345s. Those things are freaking massive. I love big ass tires in the back, man, and those don't disappoint whatsoever. So I think the only thing, well, not the only thing, one of the next things I'll get is the radiator guards for here. Put those on. There are some things inside the vehicle that I will get changed up. There's a screen protector that I just got in the mail as well. And so there's a bunch of different things that, let me turn this around. A bunch of different things that I'm planning on doing with this car. I'm just happy to have it. I'm happy to bring it to the channel. It's been a while since I had a car on the channel. As you all know, I've been doing motorcycle content, and that's cool and great. I want to continue to do that. This is my first mid-engine car that I've ever owned. It's the first Z06 that I've ever owned. My first car was a ZR1, and I was very fortunate and very lucky to be able to have that as a first Corvette. And I don't take any of this for granted. I appreciate any and everything that I get. And you know, I thank my wife for standing behind me and letting me have my midlife crisis, if you will. I don't think it's a midlife crisis. I've always loved cars. And so as we get older, we're able to afford different cars, and that's just what has happened. But at any rate, I want to thank everybody, and I appreciate you guys coming to the channel. So we are going to end up doing a lot more things with this car, and I can't wait to bring it to you guys and just do what we used to do back in the day, man. It's just vlog about cars, talk about it. You know, I may not go to the track and be like a lot of other people, you know, tracking this car. You know, I'm kind of all about the Corvette lifestyle, if you will. And so just taking you guys to car shows, showing you different things, features with the car, and trying to help out doing how-tos and stuff like that. That's more of my pace. Going to the track and breaking shit, that's not for me, because once I get something, I try to take care of it. And I understand its capabilities, and why would you get a car if you're not going to do all, you know, it's my money, I'll do what I want to. That's how I tell everybody. Unless you are making a car payment, I could give a care less what everybody else does with their car. And that's how I am. If you want to track it and, you know, you're making the payments on there, go ahead and track it. You know, that's great. I want you to do what you want to do with the car, but I will never go on somebody else's channel or whatever and just start belittling them for either tracking it or not tracking it or whatever, because that, unless I'm making a car payment on a damn car, I have no say. So I just feel the same way. So everybody, thank you guys for coming to the channel. If you like the video, make sure you go ahead and smash that like button. Make sure you go ahead and subscribe to this channel. If you are liking L2, make sure you go ahead and smack that like button and subscribe button, and join this wonderful family. And don't forget to hit that bell notification button, so each and every time I put out a video, you'll be notified. And as always, everybody, remember, everyone deployed, and I am out. Damn, she's pretty.